when my parents were told that we were going to walk to Maning to Talofofo, I don't know anything about concentration camp, but my parents told me that we have to go there because we're like prisoners. And we have to bring all our some foods only, and but we cannot take our livestock and everything, that's our, whatever we have. And then when we were, my mother prepared everything. She makes a ketupat with rice and eggs inside. She boiled the chickens, and then we pack it all up, and we rode in the we prepared the cart, the carbo cart, and we started with blankets. Everybody's carrying something, you know, but the carbo cart could only carry the heavy things, plus my auntie was pregnant, about 8 months pregnant at the time.
And how are your parents feeling, and how are you guys feeling when you guys had to go walk down to telephone?
They were scared, no, because they already heard that some sick relatives are not allowed to take their sick family. They have to just leave them at home, and you go and leave the sick. So that's what happened to one of our close neighbor. Their big family, but the Japanese forced them to leave him and go. And then as we were walking, I noticed many people are praying, and some are holding the crucifix and the chairs. Some they are carrying the statue of Mary, you know. And we keep walking, but the Japanese are all around us, walking to us.
Did they have like their guns and stuff, or were they shouting?
Right, no talking, no noise at all. Just but the praying, you can see their mouth. And then I remember that we got to Talofofo almost evening. So right away, my father and his nephews and my uncles, they went together to cut the coconut leaves. A lot of them, and they make a lean-to house, you know. A lean-to. They put the coconut tree, they put the coconut leaf against a trees, the big trees, no, bushes, no? And then they make it thick, so that it will look like a teepee. And then put coconut leaves on the ground again for us to sit down and lie down without getting wet.
So when you got to the Talofofo, so it was just like blank dirt? Was it just like...
It was only grasses and everything.
And then they told you, go make your own house?
Right. Everybody will have to make their own houses.
Did they tell you why you guys were moved there, or they just
they
said
told us they have to move us to be free, to be safe from the Americans.
So you guys knew the Americans were coming?
Yes.
After your dad built and your uncles built the house, then what did you guys do?
Then later on, during that week, they built a bigger one, a long one, so that they were divided into 4 families. No.
Who stayed in the?
My auntie, my father's cousin with their families, my aunt, Mama Paro, and Nina Mangon, right, and us. So we were all together.
And then you just brought your essentials.
You know,
what did you bring from home?
Maybe we did some, but with us children, we were only served on the coconut coconut shells. My father and my mother would cook soup, you know, and put lots of vegetables from around the area.
Yeah, and what did the Japanese serve you for food and stuff?
Nothing. You have to fend for yourself. You have to get your own food. So the food that we bought from home,
yes.
And my parents, because my mother is always making this meat cut into strips and stripes and hang it and you dry it up, dry meat. So it's not very hard for us. Like I said, my father is we played the jumping. You make the block and you jump. You throw something. Hopscotch.
No.
I forgot already.
No, you guys played hopscotch right there, right. So the kids would be able to play right outside the house?
Right outside. When there's so many things are happening, I will hear ladies fighting, you know.
Why were they
They
fighting?
maybe they were so close together, and you know, the houses are so close together. So maybe I don't know whether it's children or just, but I could see them fighting. Then my mother said, "Let's go ahead."
How long were you guys in the concentration camps for?
In the concentration camp, I remember mostly that we pray. I don't, because you know, we were children and my parents would not, don't interfere with the poor people, so we were mostly inside the house, and the parent and I would be sitting down all the time praying. When the American came, that was a very happy day for everyone. The people were running, shouting, laughing, crying.
Are your feelings towards the Americans still the same? Are you still glad that they're here on Guam?
Yes, I'm still glad that they're here. And even the Japanese, I don't have any
And the
bad
Japanese?
feelings anymore. Huh?